now, you've probably seen the video. A mob of teenagers on the attack at a deli in Crown Heights.
But tonight there is worry that this is part of a bigger problem taking aim at one group in Brooklyn. So community leaders are taking action. CBS 2's Dave Carlin has the story. New at 5.
Yankee Klein was feeling down as he lifted the gate up on his store gourmet butcher.
It is scary. It is something to be worried about.
He says being mobbed by young vandals seen in this store video, watching his merchandise destroyed and his own brother brutalized.
They punch him in his face.
Made him feel surrounded by hate. Police are not classifying it a hate crime, but Klein suspects the motive for ransacking his store is that he's Jewish. It happened a few days after a man assaulted Leonard Petlock right outside the Barclays Center after a basketball game. Petlock's children saw the whole thing. He wants them and the community to see that he refuses to run and hide.
It's a message for all of us not to be afraid and to stand up together.
Police say it was an anti-Semitic hate crime. His attacker is on the loose. More than 95 hate crimes were reported in Brooklyn since January, the borough seeing a 30% increase year to year. Brooklyn's borough president calls it shameful.
Are we going back to the days where Crown Heights was divided? And I say no to that.
A who's who of city politicians, community activists, and religious leaders here in the Brooklyn Borough Hall Rotunda to keep the outrage alive and send a message to haters.
We have no tolerance for intolerance.
We are going to stand together. All of us that are here from amongst the different faiths.
The community leaders say this display of shoulder-to-shoulder solidarity must be repeated to help root out mob rule and hate whenever it bubbles up. In downtown Brooklyn, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
The borough president praised the coalitions that came out of the Crown Heights riot of 1991, which to this day helps ease tensions in one of the most diverse neighborhoods in the city.